Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, here with our 1000 Beaver challenge, where no doubt, as you saw from the intro, we have had an explosive start. We've got two very large holes with some platforms inside them. They are full of water, which is fantastic, and we have two high platforms, if I can understand. Oh, two high platforms in there, so that if we pump out from these reservoirs, which we will do, we will probably pump out from the reservoirs. We'll have them as like our main water storage. They won't pump out the very lowest level, so they'll keep the area around them green, hopefully. I've also had an idea of that I might actually change up the river. Rather than having the river flow down here like this, we might make the path the main river, starting here, going all the way along. That way, and I can make it like 3 deep, for instance. Apart from the end, we can leave it just as one. So that way we've got a deeper, that's part of the reservoir as well, so it connects it all together. Because this will be blown up, and that will be blown up, and we'll have to go. But we're here, and we need to build our block, our housing block. So that's what we want to do. So how do I do this? I had to remove it here because of using the paths to build things here. They started building it, so I had to remove it here. So let's see if I can remember how it goes. So we're going to do all double lodges, and we're going to go with. I've realised I could have done triple lodges, triple high platforms around the back, which are better for. Although we are struggling for log, but we'll just do it this way. It's fine. So we go 1, 2, and 3, and we want to leave. I think a 1 gap. Down the side, is that correct? I think that's correct. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, do you know what? We're going to change this. So that means I need to pay more attention to how I'm building things. Not that it matters. No, we'll leave it. It doesn't. Not important. So we'll do that, and then we put in the double lodges like that. Okay. The side pieces are this. Now we need to unlock that triple one. Like that. Then we're going to have triple ones around the back. But I want to have. I don't want to have triple ones around the back. I want to have double one. Because I want a path to go down the back as well. Should we need it. So that's going to be double that. So we can have a path come down the back as well. Because we might just put the next stage directly on the back of this stage here. So like there's a path down the back, and then we're using the smallest amount of space possible. I think that's the idea here. So like that. We will build our rooftop terraces on top, like so. And we'll put a path in there. We build this path along here, like so. Nope, that isn't right. That isn't right. Because we want to have shrubs and roofs on top here. Yeah, we had the thing in the center. What? We had it on the other side, didn't we? We had this on the other side. Yes. Yes, the stair was on the other side. That's what I've done wrong. That's okay. Boom. That's okay. That's what I've done wrong there. I'm building it backwards. 3. Do you know what? Do you know what we're going to do? We're not going to do double ones yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have single layers and then double. So that beavers can get in there and walk along and do stuff should they need to. Not that they need to, but I'd rather give them space to do things rather than not. Oh, that's not right. Boom, boom. There, that. Yeah, that just gives them access in here to do things. There's nothing in there they can do, but they can stand there if they want to. I suppose is the best sort of description I can give for that. Okay, right. And then we have the path goes along the front and does that. Connect there. And we had 1, 2, 3. We have roof, and roof. Shrub and shrub. And statue in the centre. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then this roof covers these two. This roof technically covers all of them, all those 4, and this roof covers these 4. So we're doubling up on the roofs, but it doesn't matter. And this shrub gets all 4 houses here, and this one gets 2 on the end. So that'll work pretty well. I feel as if that would work pretty well. And what I can do as well is, if I want to, I could mirror this next door. And then have the stairs that are on the outside here have to be in the stairs on the outside the other side. And it would still work for us because of how things duplicate up. So let me show. So we'd have that one there. We'd have another one next door. We'd go there. Then we'd have one there. The houses are behind. I just want to check this works. Boom, like that. And the stairs would go up there. We got to blow this up yet, so I can't actually do what I'm doing here. So, autosave. The road would come along there. You would connect there. Let's just build a thing here for the moment so that we can put in some houses. It doesn't matter which way the doors are at the back. Bottom floor is not important. Like so, boom, boom, like that, and then 1, 2, 3 with the roofs on top, so we know 100% the roofs connect to doing what they want to do. And then shrubs would be there, and it wouldn't work. No, it wouldn't work. Would it work? What do you cover? You cover up to this here. Do I need to do it there? It's got to be here. Well, it doesn't have to be there. It can be there. It's got to be there. This one. I'm testing things on camera that normally I would do off camera. So I apologize, but you can see what I'm getting at, what I'm trying to achieve here. If we put in another statue there, that covers all them buildings. But that wouldn't work for us. That wouldn't work. Yeah, see, there it will cover more, because this statue is covering these ones in the centre here. So this statue doesn't need to cover them. But if it did, if we put it there... that would cover the end there. That would work. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would work, because that one covers all 4 of them. This statue covers all of these ones. This statue covers all of these ones. And then that would work. It would just look weird because the ending would not be the same. No, we're not going to do that. No, we're not going to do that. No, we'll stick with 3. We'll stick with 3, because then when we put the things on top as well, the rooftop terraces, there. Oh. Do you know what? Actually, do you know what? We're not going to stick with 3. We're going to go with 4. Which is changing up our thing, so I need to recalculate the numbers as to how many buildings we need. But if we go with 4, like this, and then we put in double platforms at the back there with the path. Don't need the M1, but we'll put some at the end. It leaves that gap in the centre, and that gap in the centre can be used for the monuments. Because like the Labour monument can go there, and then like we can go back one and do the Flame of Progress on the next one behind, because the Flame of Progress has a much higher area of covering. So what if we went like that instead? And that would still work. You are covering every house. You've got a statue. You're covering. We don't technically need this shrub on the end, so we could do away with the shrub on the end if we wanted to. If we went with 4, which is 8 houses, 8 times 6 is 48. So 1,000 beavers divided by 48 means we need 21 of these. And we could get, I don't know how many. What is this? 2, 4, 6, 8. This is 9. So 10. 10 with a path. That works pretty well. So yeah. So there's 10 for that one. So the next one will go there, and then we can put another one in. We wouldn't have the space to put another one in if we did it that way. What range does this have? This covers 7 tiles. Maybe we'll stick with the 3 and leave the gaps in between. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think we should go for? Should we just go for the 3? Have 3 and then do another 3 and then do another 3, which leaves gaps to do things, and then we can figure out the monuments like in the centre somehow. Doing this way does leave gaps for them, but then it would leave a gap on each one. So what if we did 3, 4, 3? No. Let's unlock this monument. We've got the research. Let's unlock this monument. Boom. Yeah, if we did 3, 4, 3, that wouldn't work. We wouldn't be able to cover the area. Which means that covers, it's quite a large area, so we don't necessarily need it there. It could go on the one behind it. The flame is 10 tiles, so it's even larger. Maybe the flame could go on the centre one. We did a 3 one there, then 4, then a 3. Then did a 3, 4, 3. Put the monuments on either side, the flame in the centre. The tribute of ingenuity, I have no idea. That's 20 tiles, so I don't know where that's going to go. And it needs power, which is just complicates stuff like mad. But we'd like to get these because they add bonuses to our beavers. So maybe we'll go with 3, and then have a 4, and then another 3. So that's 36 plus 36 plus 48, which means we get 120 per row. Okay, so we've done that. That's 240 per row, which means we need 4 and a bit rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows to break our 1,000 beaver thing. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. The other issue as well is that we are getting into the limits of our distance. So I don't know how far back here we can go before we run out of ability to connect, because this path must be able to reach up to the front of the houses. So it's quite possible that going up these stairs, some of these on the end aren't going to be able to get access to it, so we might have to reevaluate some stuff. Or possibly create a second district, which wouldn't be terrible. We could have, I was going to say we could have the housing district, but that won't work. That won't work. Can't have a housing district, because beavers don't migrate from one district to another to work. They only work in a single district. So maybe we could split these in two and have like this half of the population work on like fields down here and stuff up here, and then this half of the population is connected to this district which does this here. So yeah, I don't know how we do that, and then we'd have to send stuff around. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what we're going to go for. I'm not going to do that. We're going to do 3. We're going to do 3 and then 4 then 3. That's the plan. And as I said, I think we're getting to the limits of our range. So it's either going to be a case of moving the town district over, and then that would kill this up here, because we are pretty much at range here. Is that correct? Let's have a look. No, we're okay. We're okay up here. I can't remember how many squares it is. I've seen it. It's been mentioned in the comments several times. I don't know, but I can't remember how many squares it is. However long that is, let's count the squares. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 66. 7, 8, 9, 10, 70. So it's 70 tiles from the base. Okay, 70 tiles from the base. From the front of the base. So if that's the case, we just need to basically say this is the edge of it right here. These are the furthest ones away. We need to count back 70 tiles and find out exactly where I could put another HQ in over here to get more. We might have to move the HQ over. We'll see. I'll try and figure that out between episodes. But that's gonna be it for this one. We're gonna let that be built, and they can build that, and we'll have our first little housing complex built. And we'll build another one over here. I might do the same, but again, this we have to have these on this side here because there are no mirrored double lodges. So I'll build one over here as well, and then we'll have 2 of them done, and then we'll come back next time, and we shall figure out where the base needs to go and what we need to do. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.